The Jiddu analyzer can detect the presence of bacteria and test for antibiotic sensitivity from a urine sample. The first step in this process is to capture the bacteria. A filter is primed with Mueller-Hinton growth medium, or MHB. Once the filter is wet, the urine sample is pushed across the filter, as seen here. In order to clear the captured bacteria of any residual contaminants, MHB is pushed through the filter again to wash over the bacteria. The bacteria is finally collected off the filter using a secondary source of MHB. This collected MHB is then incubated for 35 minutes and placed into the analyzer. After incubation, a proprietary dye reagent mixture is added to the sample. The presence of bacteria will cause the dye to reduce. Shown here is the sample after incubation, the addition of the dye, and the color change of the dye when in the presence of bacteria. The sample is then divided into multiple aliquots. One remains the same sample as seen throughout this process, one is filtered again to act as a negative control, and the other three are treated with antibiotics. Each aliquot is then loaded into a sensor. Using a laser and the dye reagent, a fluorescent reading is taken. If the dye is reduced, the fluorescent values increase. The sample and the antibiotic aliquots are compared to the negative control aliquot. Each patient has their own unique negative control. Thus, it is used as the baseline to determine infection positivity and antibiotic susceptibility. The sensors are run for 15 minutes. The change in fluorescence over time is measured and provides a relative fluorescent unit. This RFU value is used to determine positivity. In this video, the black line is the sample, the yellow is an antibiotic that the bacteria has resistance to, the green line is the negative control, and the blue and red lines are sensitive antibiotics. When the slope of these lines is taken, the results can be displayed in a bar graph. Above, the green line is positive for a UTI and resistant to the antibiotic. In this sample, it is positive for a UTI, resistant to levofloxacin, and sensitive to Bactrim and ceftriaxone.